Hey, Steelers Nation! As you all know, our team is after a contract with Brandon Aiyuk, but the signing never came to fruition. But according to an NFL insider, this has already been resolved. That's right. You won't believe what he said about Omar Khan. But first, let's start with the news about Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Mike Tomlin is intrigued by the latest updates. Leave your like if you are a big Steelers fan. Let's get to the updates. The Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback scene has been completely revamped for the 2024 season, with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields stepping in as the new faces under center. The competition for the starting quarterback spot has sparked considerable interest and has become a focal point at training camp. Russell Wilson, the established veteran, entered camp with a slight setback, a minor calf strain incurred during a conditioning exercise. This hiccup led to him missing early practices, which Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin playfully remarked was a bit of short-term misery to keep him from turning a minor issue into a major one. This situation has provided Justin Fields with an invaluable opportunity to demonstrate his capabilities with the first team, and he has been making the most of it. As the preseason progresses, the competition remains open. Tomlin has emphasized that everything, every drill, every practice, every game, is part of the audition. This Friday's preseason game against the Houston Texans will see Fields taking the majority of snaps, as Wilson will not play. This gives Fields a prime platform to make a strong impression. Tomlin, when pressed about the significance of preseason performances versus practice, highlighted that in-stadium performances carry more weight because they more closely simulate actual game conditions. Regarding the depth chart, where Wilson is still listed as the starter, Tomlin suggested that it reflects the current standing but is not set in stone. He respects Wilson's extensive experience and accomplishments, which include a Super Bowl victory and 9 Pro Bowl selections, but maintains that the quarterback competition is genuine. If Fields excels, he could very well shift the dynamics. Both quarterbacks are in a position to prove themselves. Wilson's tenure in Denver didn't meet expectations despite his prior success with the Seattle Seahawks, where he was a critical part of their competitive edge. Meanwhile, Fields, who showed potential with the Chicago Bears, seeks to stabilize his career in Pittsburgh after a rocky start. As training camp and the preseason unfold, Steelers fans are keenly watching this quarterback battle, eager to see who will lead their team. Both Wilson and Fields have significant incentives to perform at their best, making the upcoming weeks crucial for their careers and the Steelers' season. And while Wilson and Fields battle for the QB1 position, things don't stop there. There's a big name that could be arriving to further bolster the Steelers' offense. The NFL rumor mill has been buzzing intensely around the potential trade of San Francisco 49ers star wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk, with the Pittsburgh Steelers firmly in the mix. Recent developments have made the Steelers a key player in the negotiations for acquiring Aiyuk, as NFL insider Mike Garafolo recently highlighted on NFL Network. The Steelers have always been in the running and they remain firmly in contention, Garafolo stated. From what we gather, Aiyuk sees Pittsburgh as his top choice among the interested teams. The situation now hinges on whether the Steelers can enhance their offer enough to satisfy the 49ers' demands. This news comes on the heels of the New England Patriots withdrawing from the race, a move reported by ESPN's Adam Schefter. According to Schefter, after initial discussions, the Patriots decided not to pursue Aiyuk further, leaving Pittsburgh and possibly Cleveland as the remaining contenders. The dynamics of the trade are now leaning heavily towards Pittsburgh, especially with Aiyuk favoring the Steelers, Garafolo added. The challenge is for Steelers general manager Omar Khan to make an offer that tips the scales. Discussions between Khan and 49ers GM John Lynch are ongoing and fluid, with both known for their steadfast negotiation styles. The outcome may depend on which GM is willing to make the decisive move first. With the Steelers already showing strong interest and Aiyuk reportedly preferring Pittsburgh as his next NFL home, the stage is set for a potential pivotal shift in the Steelers' offensive lineup. The ball is in Pittsburgh's court to finalize a deal that brings Aiyuk over, leveraging his expressed preference for the team to potentially gain an upper hand in the negotiations. Well, folks, the Steelers' future is full of exciting possibilities. With Wilson and Fields giving it their all and the chance of having Brandon Aiyuk on our team, the 2024 season promises to be unforgettable. So, what do you think about these changes? Don't forget to click on the video that is appearing on your screen to continue following all the news about our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Until next time.